Hello again, and welcome to another Build the Back to the Future DeLorean. This is issue 29. It's going to be another quick one. We're going to fit the chassis plate on here and get it secured, and that is it. Grand total of 8 screws this week. 2 parts. This is a sub piece. This is going to go on the underside of everything else. And the main chassis plate. And this does actually say right on it here, DeLorean 8th scale model. That's going to be on the underside of all of this. I don't know what Premium X, no idea. People who did the original molds, something. Maybe this was a DeLorean before it was a Back to the Future DeLorean. So, like I say, that's going to be the underside of the vehicle. That's the side we're going to see a lot of today. Let's get started. Again, real simple, 2 kinds of screws, BM and DM, and that's it. So step 1 is to just fit this underneath. It's going to lift up in here and get secured through with a couple of screws. So I'm going to have to get those screws ready first. Those are 2 DM screws. And see how we can do this. Well, that's not going. Let's try this again. Ooh, there's a start. Okay, so that's the first 2 screws attaching this. Now, there's 4 more DM screws, and they're going to go on these points in here. And once we've got all these fitted in, we'll go through and tighten them all up. Okay, so that is that piece secured. The other piece goes on next, and once again I'm going to try to prop up the end of this so I don't damage the motor. So this little piece is going to go on the bottom and bolt on. This is plastic. The major plate was that die-cast material, and I assume this change is just so they can have the 2 different materials there, because otherwise I don't know why that's not molded or pre-secured or whatever, because the other piece fit on from the bottom too. But I don't know. I'm not certain. So we'll go ahead and start flipping this. Get my blocking in here. No, still not going to work. I'm going to leave this propped up on its side, because there's too much stuff going on in the front now to just block it up like that. Okay, so grab this, grab the BM screws. Next week's going to be interesting because next week a lot of stuff goes on the bottom. I'm going to have to work out a better system. So this is secured with 2 BM screws. And this fits on this way. There's slight difference in this. These posts are shorter than these. These go towards the rear where the engine is. The tall ones. So that's going to fit in right there and be secured. Now it's leaving a number of holes open on the bottom. There's 8 holes on the underside of this piece, only using 2 of them to secure it. So a lot of other things are probably going to drill through this. Trying not to round these out, but I'm using my left hand, so I gotta switch. Okay, so harder to pick up now. So that is the plate on the underside. This is the new plastic and the die cast. That's what it looks like from the top. Well, you can't see it. That's what it looks like from the top. And there we are. So, if you've missed any episodes, feel free to go back and check out that playlist. I am still waiting on more Ghostbusters parts, so in the meantime, we'll be doing some extra DeLorean builds to make up the gaps. Hopefully we'll get some mod kits in soon. And that's it. Have a good one, guys.